What up, ladies and gents? Welcome to another episode of Capping with Kev Mack. I am your host, Kev Mack, and my co-host, DJ, will more than likely be joining us soon. So, as I was doing my regular live stream, I was told about this Luka-AD trade. And of course, my phone, my text messages are going viral. Everybody's hitting me up, telling me about this dumb trade. I'm here to tell you I care more about my watch hours than I care about this trade. I can care less one way or the other. Now, I do think Luka weakens our defense dramatically, but he also gives us he gives us a score and a deep threat, somebody that can handle the ball. On the other hand, I think AD strengthens the Dallas Mavericks because you got Kyrie Irving, you got Klay Thompson, you got AD in the middle, or AD could actually play power forward. And so I think it gives Dallas the defense that they needed and gives them a good strong presence in the middle. So I think Dallas wins in this trade, but I think Laker fans get a more exciting team and a shooter that we always been asking for. But uh, AD stays hurt, Luka stays hurt. It's gonna be interesting when the playoffs get here. So I'll say that much. Trade LeBron, he claims he didn't know about the trade, was at dinner with family. Ain't no telling. Lakers better go get Joker's flabby. Oh, the Joker. You're right. Dumb trade for Lakers. Bye-bye, Reeves. AD just can't stay on the court. No, he can't. People don't really talk about Luka's injuries, though. Luka stays hurt, too. You breaking news to me, Kev? I've been under a rock. We got Luka. We got Luka for AD. AD is gone. This just happened not too long ago. I was watching the Laker game. Got off the Laker game. Came in here, and everybody in the comment section and on my telephone was telling me. But AD gave us a great defender. And when we talk about points, see, AD was a scorer. The question is, are we going to feed AD the ball every night? And the answer is no. But when we feed AD can score. Can AD stay healthy? Hell no. Um, and we've been saying for years we needed that knockdown shooter from deep. But we got that now. And it could go to the rack. I don't really like Morris, but Morris he will give us effort. But I don't care for the Morris brothers, man, personally. Um, I'm surprised they're still in the league. But we definitely got an outside game now. We can spread the ball. You know what I like that Luka got that AD didn't have? Luka's gonna distribute the ball. Luka's gonna get the guys that's going to the rack. Dudes is open. He's gonna get them the ball. So that should be interesting. We should see some scoring go up for some of the Lakers, but man, we ain't finna stop nobody. I don't see us stopping nobody from scoring. We finna be like the Atlanta Hawks. They both hurt more than Jalen hurts. Supposedly Mavs reached out to the Clippers for Harden. They declined and did the trade with Utah. No D, none, zero. Yeah, AD didn't have nothing for the Joker, but who has anything for the Joker now? Oh man, I don't think the Lakers will keep Morris. I think we'll end up getting rid of Morris, man. Yep, Ron Moses, 100%. Absolutely, bro, 100%. I wish I had some Laker experts to come join us tonight, right? Let's see. but kind of soft, homie. And with Luka making decisions, our defense will be more strong. Don't believe it. Do not believe it, homie. Do not believe it. Life is about to have the worst chemistry ever seen in NBA history. Luka is a C-razy pickup. Luke is a cone. Y'all killing me, and I agree with y'all though. I don't agree that Luka's gonna help our defense. I do not believe that. Luka can't help nobody's defense at all. But he can distribute the ball though on offense. He can distribute the ball, he can get to the rack, he can create shots. That's gonna be good for Luka. How many more years can Luka play like that though? You know, and now you got LeBron, because LeBron tries to distribute the ball a lot too. So what's LeBron gonna do with the ball now? LeBron and Luka can't be passing everybody the ball. That ain't gonna work. Is LeBron gonna turn the ball over to Luka, or is Luka gonna be trying to get a ball to LeBron? So stuff we're gonna have to see. Need pieces, but they'll make it. I agree we need some pieces, but what pieces do we need now? So now we're back to needing a big man, right? And we're back to needing a defensive player. So I don't know, man. I know Luka's young. He's young, but I feel like Luka plays too hard. He already hurt. If you hurt when you're young, you don't heal when you get old. If you hurt when you're young, you hurt when you're old too. And but I feel like Luka helps the offense, but not the defense. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna need a big TY. That's what I'm telling you. We're gonna need a big. I guess they're gonna have to go with Morris. I don't know, bro. Will LeBron go to Cleveland before he retires? I don't know, man. I don't think Giannis is happy in Milwaukee. Oh, if they get Giannis, we'll be like the LA Dodgers. Shit. What about the boy, Dame Lillard, man? Get Lillard and Giannis. They trade away the rest of the team for Lillard and Giannis. Lakers need to look at that front office and start. Absolutely, man. They years late on that. Magic Johnson tried to tell them that. That was some years ago. Magic that went off in the sunset, making teams good everywhere he go, man. He's taking the proper time to heal. How do I get on Discord? Yeah, tell them how to get on Discord, man. Luka playing on the team Kobe made. Giannis on the way, and it's a wrap. Rob and Jeannie both can go. Jeannie ain't going nowhere no time soon. Rob should have been gone, man. Jerry West rolling over in his grave. There's a Discord link right there, y'all. Boy, I've been striking like a mug. For real? We got another winner, DJ. That's what I'm saying, Big League. I don't feel too much one way or the other. I'm not happy. I'm not mad. You know, we gained a little offense, and not a whole lot because AD could score too. But I think in the clutch, I think we gained some clutch points, and we definitely lost on defense. I think the Mavericks just got stronger. I think the Mavericks got what they needed more than we did. Everybody jump on the over in the Super Bowl. Man, y'all better take them Eagles and the over. I don't know why y'all so shell shocked. I don't know why y'all scared of them Chiefs on a neutral field. Oh man, it would be good for the NBA to get Giannis here. They need Lakers versus Celtics. Celtics nice, homie. I ain't even gonna lie. The Celtics are nice. If you watch the Celtics play, sometimes the Celtics might be down 10 or 20. And you say to yourself, well at least I do, I'd be like, man, these niggas finna lose today. These fools is bums. These fools are overrated. And next thing you know, they up. It might take them the whole game, but at the end of the game, they up. And you like, damn, this Boston team is nice, man. They got too many. They got too many assets on offense and defense, and all of their players are confident. Every player on the Celtics is confident in his offense, and they play good defense. They play good team ball. Did y'all see the Terry Rozier Jr. thing, y'all? Anybody hip to Terry Rozier? Are y'all hip or y'all not hip to Terry Rozier, man? Cleveland gonna give a run. Oh, Cleveland nice too. Cleveland nice, but I don't have faith in Cleveland, man. Man, you think he gonna go to jail, or his pops going to jail, or they both going to jail? That's interesting. I want to follow that, but it's not getting a lot of publicity. My homeboy told me one shot. He told me that he bet on Rozier Jr. and he was tanking it. I know who he is, but what happened? Man, he's caught up in a gambling scandal. Man, they say dude was not scoring on purpose, and his pops is a felon. His pops is on parole. As soon as his pops parole, Terry Rozier Jr. start tanking it, and pops been hitting, pops been winning. So yeah, they fixing games. Well, player props anyway. So yeah, man, they both under investigation. Yeah, man, this gambling is tricky, man. It's crazy. I remember not too many years ago, people used to think I didn't know what I was talking about, or they, not too many years ago. What's up, Nikki Lee? Not too many years ago, people saying, "How do you fix a game? How can a player fix a game? The whole team have to be in on it." Yeah, okay. Anything you say. Michael Porter Jr. brother got the same charge. Now I don't know about that case, but I did hear that his brother was under some type of investigation, but I didn't know it had anything to do with gambling. As they say though, Kev, ain't nothing new under the sun. I just said it last night. Please smash the like and subscribe, please, and thank you. We are trying to get 70 more watch hours, y'all, so we can spend more time over here instead of wasted time on the Black Channel. Probably say everybody going to jail. Not everybody. I hope I don't never go back to jail. I'm gonna be like my homeboy E Money, man. Let's have a shootout, fool. Porter's cooked. Old news. Okay. Old news. All right. Shit. He's still up under investigation. Why the hell they still investigating him if it's so old? Rozier whole circle going to jail. If they were smart, or maybe they just haven't told us yet. If they were smart, they wouldn't have broke the investigation. They would have just been tapping Pop's phone and following Pops around, follow the money, and tapping Junior's phone. $100,000 bet. Oh, that was Porter's brother, right? Yeah. I remember that. You know my memory bad. Me and DJ talked about that a while back. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. Maybe they just ain't told us yet, but who knows? A lot of times, if you notice in sports, just like the Otani case and other cases, they pull the plug too fast. They jump on it so quick instead of letting it play out and getting concrete evidence. So I'm assuming this will probably be no different, but we'll see. I mean, they could have really nailed Pete Rose. They didn't even nail Pete Rose like that. Pete Rose shit was very circumstantial, and Pete dumbass admitted to it later on. That was dumb, but no disrespect to Rozier, but his name don't hold weight to do that. Facts, but it holds enough weight to make some money. You feel me? Nikki Lee, what's up with you, Nikki Lee? How your channel been? I haven't been over there in a while. People hated Pete. I met Pete. He was cool. I never met Pete, man, but I love Pete's game. I loved his attitude too, man. Nikki Lee on the other channel before we came over here. Ha ha. Fun as always. Still got your light on? Pete Rose talked his way. He sure did. Pete Rose tripped out. But you know what? See, I feel Pete Rose in the sense that he was a compulsive gambler. You know, a compulsive gambler and a gambler are totally two different things. Like a regular gambler he thinks rational, and he thinks that everybody should be able to. Oh shit, I like OJ. I don't care what type of women he like. Right, Nikki Lee? But a normal gambler is rational, and he thinks that everybody has patience and a controlled way of gambling. A compulsive gambler just can't stop gambling. He's gambling all day, all night. He's gambling on anything, and he's steady trying to run it up. A compulsive gambler is not going to be patient and not try to win the minimal. Compulsive gamblers trying to have winnings through the roof and constantly, continuously bet. So your average gambler can go to work every day. He could do a 9 to 5. He could go home and have dinner with his family. A compulsive gambler is like, all that shit out the window. I'm getting up in the morning. I'm studying my baseball, my basketball, my football. I'm going to be at the casino, and I'm going to stay there until the last game is over. And nowadays, you have betting apps, so you're on your betting app all night, betting overseas and all that stuff. Some people do it for the high. Some people do it for the rush. But other people are really trying to get their money, like major money out of it. Like Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley, he was just trying to get it all. Barkley didn't give a damn. 2 million, 10 million. Barkley didn't give a damn. But he's trying to win because of his pay scale. And plus, keep it real, Barkley was always jealous of Michael Jordan. His Barkleys didn't sell like Air Jordan. So Barkley was always trying to get up there in Michael Jordan's pay scale. But Michael Jordan had a comeback. Michael Jordan's worth way more money than these other dudes. And Jordan was a straight gangster. Jordan telling fools, nigga, I ain't paying you, fool. Jordan would tell a dude in a minute, you ain't getting nothing from me. That's how Jordan's cover got blown. But like I said, I met Jordan in New Jersey, so I know he gambled like a wolf. I love when my hand hot and hitting those numbers at the crap table. Absolutely, man. Ain't nothing better than that. I never played poker in a casino, but I have played poker. Jordan say flip for a quarter for me. Yeah, man. That's how it goes. Yeah, man. Are you serious, DJ? Shit. Do some homework on Michael Jordan. Jordan wasn't paying fool. Jordan like, nigga, fuck you. Get it the best way you know how. The dude went and told on it. He made it public. Black dude on a golf course, I think in San Diego. And even Barkley talked about how Jordan was cheap. Jordan wasn't trying to give up nothing. That one dude went to jail because he had a check for a bunch of money. Why? Shit, that shit ain't illegal. Shit, all he gotta do is pay his taxes on it. Dude was serious about it. He sure was. He was he's very serious about competition. Nikki Lee, I had fun on your channel. You went over there, Rob Moses? Did you engage in conversation or did you just sit back and listen? Nikki always got to give an intro. Like when I speak to Nikki over there, when I speak to Nikki, Nikki say, "Hey, you guys, that's Mac. He talks about gangs and stuff. He has his own channel." Like she lets him know, like y'all be careful. Like this is Mac. He's a thug. He's a city guy. But I haven't had nothing but respect over there. Everybody over there is cool. Ain't nobody came at me sideways. I've heard some things over there at that channel. I never witnessed none of them, so I don't judge Nikki or her viewers. They have fun over there. They have fun. They talk crazy sex. They got good jokes over there. That's another thing I like. Like you could go to Nikki's channel and they joke, you have fun. Over here, I joke and motherfuckers be texting me like, I don't like the way you did me. I don't like the way you talked about me. I don't like the way you put me on blast. You're so rude. You didn't have to do me that way. You feel me? I'll be like, man, what is this shit? Like, as long as I've been on the internet, you motherfuckers know how I play. Like, and I used to always tell y'all, laugh some goddamn time, man. It's stressful to be serious all the time. Then he hit the yard and broke the yard. He had to start shooting out a cup. I'll always protect you, Rob. Man, for real. Nikki and her crew tried to protect me from some wild female. Man, I went over there and I said something. I don't remember what I said, but I said something. I think I said somebody was cute over there or something. She didn't respond. I said, I already know she don't like me. Like, what woman doesn't respond to compliments? I know black women go crazy. You compliment a black woman, she jump out of her skin. She start thinking she the finest thing in the world when you compliment a black woman. And usually I be joking because I be like, you got them fake eyelashes. You drew your eyeliner on your damn face, on your forehead. You you got a gang of makeup over them lines in your face. She was scared. She usually a bitch. Oh, okay. She's scared of me. She shouldn't be scared. Ain't no need in being scared. I told her I only had 4 inches. But that was on soft though. They over there talking about, man, it be cracking over there though. I haven't been though lately, you know. Pete Carroll to the Raiders, what you think, kid? I mentioned that the other day. Somebody asked me. My thing, I don't think Pete Carroll really helps the team, but I think he gives them a little bit of direction. I ain't said no 9. My shit ain't never been no 9. I said 4. Shit, my shit ain't no damn 9. I got a little thing until you get it up. You get it up, it might get up there a little bit. But I think Pete Carroll, he's a player's coach, so I think the players are like him. I kind of think Pete has transitioned to a pushover because the way he let Russell Wilson ruin the team in Seattle, he let a lot of good players get away. Yeah, I feel your style. So I don't really think he helps the team, but I think he gives Raider fans some type of encouragement. I think some hope. I think he instills hope in the fan base. And it's kind of good to watch him on the sideline. He's pretty animated on kick returns and long plays. He's still got a lot of youth to him on that sideline, but I don't think he really makes the team any better. Yeah, I don't know about that, Nikki. You might have got me confused with one of them other dudes, man. I'll write that down. You wrote it down? You wrote down Max a 9? You still might have heard wrong. Go back and find it and show me. Pete says he's not going to stop teaching this class at the university while he coach. Who owns the Raiders? Al Davis' sons, right? Man, see no Mark Davis. I'll watch my lives over. Yeah, you gotta screenshot that for me. Me at 9? Shit, man. 9 might be to my kneecap. I ain't holding like that, Nikki. 9 is down to the size of a ruler, man. Shit. Kev, who are the most lethal shooters in history of NBA according to you? According to me? Steph Curry. Shit, Steph. Uh, shit, Reggie Miller. Shit. I might have to start doing Kev After Dark on this channel. Get this channel popping. I might have to get this channel popping with the After Dark conversations. We got too many looky-loos on the Black channel that pretend like they want to talk about sports, right? You help me, Nikki Lee? Oh my goodness. Abdul Raul. What up, Kev Mack in the Mac heads? Nick Gilman, what's up? We got 30 in here tonight. That's pretty good. What we usually at? 20, right? We usually around 20. We got 30. Yeah, we get them watch hours up. We'd be good pretty soon. Shit. Kobe was a shooter. Kobe was nice. Kobe was nice. Nick, you writing that down. You writing. Be sure to write 4 on soft, and then put a question by the 9 when I'm up. We are rolling deep at 30. Kiki Vandeweghe, he was all right. Yeah, his career was cut short though. Rashad Lewis, that's a good one. That's a good one. Don't say Kevin Garnett, you guys. Don't say Garnett. I rewatched Kobe last game 2 days ago. That was cool. Everyone are freaks. I just found out about this channel like 2 weeks ago, and I called myself a Mac head. Yeah, you can't be a Mac head if you didn't know about this channel. This channel's over a year old, man, and we've been trying to get subscribers and watch hours, and we haven't been able to do it. Donovan Mitchell on his point guard being money for me. Well, here's the thing about Donovan Mitchell. I even got a DJ about it one day. Donovan Mitchell plays when he want to play, and I don't like that shit. Not when my money's on it. Whether I'm betting on the Cavs or I'm betting on the player props. Sometimes Donovan Mitchell just sits out there at the perimeter and he just passes the ball, and he won't play no defense. Some days he looks very small on the court. But then other days, he's coming down popping like Steph Curry and taking you to the rack like Kobe. So I think Donovan Mitchell, Klay Thompson's a sniper, but Klay Thompson got to catch the ball and shoot, or one dribble shoot. Klay Thompson ain't shit on his own. So Donovan Mitchell, man, he has possibly the greatest potential in the NBA, possibly, at least one of them. And he's a knockdown shooter. He can score. He's a scorer. He can make his own shots. He can shoot the fadeaway off 1 foot. I actually love Donovan Mitchell, but not when my money's on it, though, because I don't know what Donovan Mitchell is going to play. Ray Allen was sweet. Yeah, Ray Allen was cool. Deadlift Shrimp, man. But the real test of an elite shooter is what he can do when he's in traffic and when he's under pressure and is forced to shoot. Then we see him. In that regard, you got to give it to Kobe and still Klay Thompson. Not Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. My problem with some of these shooters, I'm not going to name no names. I ain't trying to debate with you guys, but some of those shooters, man, they ain't shit when you put defense on them. And a lot of guys, a lot of these smaller guys, they can shoot, don't get me wrong, but they got to get a screen so they can get open. Like Kobe didn't need no screen. And Kobe, a lot of times, would shoot, he would be 3-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. You know, Kobe wouldn't pass the ball. That was part of his problem because his vision was on the rim. So Kobe made a lot of clutch shots because of that. But Steph Curry can do that. But I feel like some of them games, you put a good defender on them shooters, and they don't do shit. When that defender gets tired and has to sit on the bench, that's when them dudes start to score. Some of these shooters today without space can't put the foot on the gas and make those decisions. Kev, I bet semi how I think you do, I go hard. Kev, I bet semi how I think you do, I go hard. Yeah, I don't really bet no more, man. Especially the last many months. I kind of fell back. I'm not in position to be betting and going hard and all that stuff. As I get older, I really don't have the eyes to be studying statistics and matchups and stuff like I used to. So I'm not nearly as lethal as I used to be. But I still remember certain things that I learned, you know. Share, Nikki, share. What you got? You got a video, a picture? You want to come on with me and show us something? You want to show us something that'll make my viewers happy? What's up? You put Pistons Robin on those guys, you see a lot of those stats go down. More so if you put Isaiah Thomas on. Isaiah was so small though. But shit, you put Kobe on a lot of dudes, their stats go down. Kobe's defense is underrated. I think Jordan's defense is underrated. Of course, Pippen had defense too. Gary Payton had defense. Somebody just said Gary Payton. I bet there's only 3, maybe 4 players today that could get a shot off against Gary Payton. Bone and Edwards gonna lead the league real soon. Bane and Edwards. Edwards is nice though. Edwards is nice, man. I actually expected more from Edwards because he finished so good a year ago, man. I just thought, damn, that was the next coming of Jesus Shuttlesworth, man. Nobody mentioned he got game. Nobody said he got game yesterday with the movies. And I love he got game, man. Denzel and Ray Allen. I love that movie, man. I shared this live. I put a pic of me in a dress on my community page. Kevin Durant is the most lethal shooter all time due to height. Durant over Dirk Nowitzki? I don't know why, man, but I never liked Kevin Durant after he left OKC. Not 1 year in his career did I like him after OKC. And much of it has to do with him going to the Warriors after the Warriors beat him. Kid, when baseball roll back around, you can't miss money. I'm not going to bet on NBA right now. What you mean I can't miss money? What you mean? Be more clear, Derek Lewis. My goal definitely is to give you guys a great baseball season this year. I might retire after that, though. I think the Dodgers, first of all, I think the Dodgers going to win it all. So if you Yeah, it should be easy money. I mean, I'm as almost as close you can get to being a guru in baseball. But the thing is, somebody asked me the other day, uh, Hollywood asked me about my approach to gambling. My approach changes from year to year because the games change and the players change. The rules change, the mound changes, the height of the mound, the distance of the mound, the distance of the bases, the size of the bases, new pitches come into play, strike zone gets tighter, the ball gets tighter or looser. Um, there's so many variables in sports that are not the same consistently. And then you have players, you have the pitch clock. Then you have players who, and this took me a long time to learn this, but I was trying to mention this to DJ the other day. But you have a player, let's take Clayton Kershaw as an example. You know what Clayton Kershaw could do. You know he's going to get his strikeouts. You know he's going to get 20 wins. You know the boy going to throw high 90s. You know his fastball is unhittable. But then it comes a point in a player's career where that's no longer so. Now Kershaw throwing in the high 80s. Big difference. 10 miles an hour, 11 miles an hour is a big difference. His fastball ain't shit no more. Everybody can hit his fastball. His curveball doesn't have the break anymore. He might throw his curveball a good 3 innings. After that, it ain't no good no more. Kershaw after 5 innings, it's a wrap. He ain't gonna give you 7 innings. Period. On his best day, he's not gonna give you 7. Miss Jess, did you know Kel Mack and Rob came to my live and hung out? Okay, Jess comes from Nikki Lee's channel. What's up, Jess? How you doing? Welcome to Chocolate City, baby. You know, we over here with 4s and 9s, you know what I mean? Mostly 9s over here, but a 4 still know how to hit it, right? How many prime years does an elite pitcher have, Kel? An elite pitcher? I never done the math on that, so I'm not even going to try to estimate on that. I've never done the math, but you had some good ones. You had Roger Clemens. You had Andy Pettit. You had Kurt Schilling, Pedro Martinez, uh, CC Sabathia, Randy Johnson. I mean, you had some good ones. I'd say at least a decade. You got to give them maybe a decade. Tom Glavine. Okay. She don't seem very talkative. Like, I think I scared her already. It's all right. We won't hurt you, Jess. We won't hurt you. You good over here. You good over here, baby. You in good hands over here. You feel me? If you ever come to Vegas, though, hit me up. Oh, capping with Cam Mac. There's the link, DJ and Jess. Be sure to click that link right there, Jess. Jamie Moore threw so damn slow. He was getting away with it too sometimes. I would hit Jamie Moore out the park. What about that boy for the Dodgers? Remember the Dodgers went and got somebody. And I told y'all, man, I'll hit that fool out the park. I ain't even a home run hitter. I said, I bet you he give up a couple home runs. His first outing, he gave up a couple of home runs. I'm telling you, man, I know that baseball pretty damn good, man. So I see why Pete Rose was gambling on baseball. Bartolo Colon, he still had a fastball. He pitched a long time too. Fool with the red stripes. Nikki Lee, I don't know. Jess ain't messing with us. Jess over there saying, what has Nikki got me in? I'm telling you, Derek Lewis, that's gonna be a good bet. They gonna win 100-something games. 3 out of 5 guaranteed. 3 out of 5. With their pitching style, man, they might win 4 out of 5. This might be the most wins by a Major League Baseball team ever. Yep, that's true, Nick. That's true. That's true. That's why you get them position players coming the game late, and they might get a strikeout. They get a bunch of soft ground balls or high pop up. That's true. She's your girl. She ain't messing with you tonight, Nikki. She hot right now. She like, I ain't fooling with Nikki. Nikki done bought me to Mandingo City. She in heaven right now. She like, fuck. She like, fuck. If I wasn't going to hell before, I'm going to hell up in here. She looking at the screen right now like, what is he? Is he Venezuelan, Cuban, Dominican? Is he black, white? What is that guy right there? She trying to figure out how many inches could I really be packing right now. She like, I don't know what that fool is. Because depending on what I am, my thing might be in my balls. It might hang past my balls. Might be down to my kneecap. She don't know. She trying to figure it out. I'll give you a hint right now, Jess. My balls are real dark. I got dark balls. I ain't got no pink balls. I got dark balls. I know, Rob, you forget. All right. This is Capping with Mac. We're not going to talk about no more of that stuff. We're going to leave that for Nikki's channel. We're going to leave that for Nikki. Ah, man. Nikki's show was fun. I like Nikki's show. Because, see, Nikki's show, she don't care about monetization tonight. And I'm not monetized over here yet, but I will be soon. She's not always in my channel. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, this you getting a real Mac though. You know what I'm saying? I just be trying to be nice and calm and bashful on the black channel because I got too many hoes over there. You know, the hoes find out I'm a player, they might not want to mess with me. You know? What's Nikki's channel? Just click on her name. Click on Nikki Lee, and it'll show your channel and subscribe to it. Nikki, it's gonna be dark over there. It's finna be real dark over there. I got you, Nikki Lee. That's probably why she ain't typing. She probably already got the message. Mac's the enemy. Mac ain't cool. Mac ain't shit. She probably already got the message. I ain't messing with Mac no more. Yeah, you know how this YouTube go. YouTube is crazy, man. YouTube is a trip. Those that you call your friends with other YouTube channels, man, they will go in on you in a minute. They will hate on you, talk about you, shame you, degrade you, and all of that, man. Hey, she said hers is the After Dark channel all the time. That is true. What do you mean it's not true? Don't speak on nothing you don't know about. That is true. That's an actual fact, and everybody on my channel know it. Because everybody on my channel used to watch certain people's channels. You probably just late to the party, Nikki. Don't trip. Capuana, fool for the Dodgers. Y'all go to After Dark channel all the time. Man, Nikki, you so out the loop. Nikki, you way out the loop. You are so far out the loop, Nikki Lee. Everybody else just sitting here. They're not even going to get my back. Everybody here call themselves Mac heads ain't even got my back. Y'all not going to tell Nikki True that she got the wrong info. That's cool. I'm used to being by myself. I done been in enemy doors by myself. Y'all see I had Papa T come on and verify the story when I walked in there. Nigga, this kid Mac from Road 60. Am I gonna have any problems up in here? And they was like, nah, blood, we need riders like you, blood. Yeah. I'm used to being by myself. Nigga, I don't give a damn. Hey, Kev, we gonna hook Sinbad up with Nikki Lee. We ain't giving Nikki Lee away. We're gonna keep Nikki Lee close. We love Nikki Lee. She's one of a kind. We ain't gonna let her get away. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. The pitcher with the red laces, dude couldn't strike out a first grade. Yeah, I can't remember his name. I can't remember who it was, though. There go DJ. Kelmac was as tall as an oak tree back in the day. Dude didn't want it. I ain't gonna say didn't want it, man. I was never no tough guy. Oh, I like that hoodie.
Man, you dig? It's a good quality hoodie, man.
That
Gotta get
motherfucker
you.
look
You know what
nice.
I mean? This motherfucker keep you warm.
Man,
Man,
thanks for your support.
man, I said last time you rolling 60s know how to make some hoodies, nigga. Cause yo shit, warm, nip shit. I got the Crenshaw hoodie, that motherfucker warm, you know what I'm saying? I'll be wearing them to work, you just feel me? So I can be warm out there.
Man,
But yeah, man, my I couldn't get my computer to act right. Didn't want to work with me, you know what I'm saying? But I felt like I just had to come on here for tonight, man, at least, man.
for the Lakers,
Yeah, man, I had to, at least for the Lakers, man. This
let's
everybody
hear,
keep
let's
asking
hear it. Let's hear it.
now everybody keep asking me how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Do I like it? I mean, do I love it? No. Do I like it? I don't know. Uh I am optimistic about it though. I'm hopeful, you know what I mean? Because I want to see, how it's gonna turn out. But shit, I'm worried about who gonna play center. You
So
feel me?
we on the same page.
Yeah, like who gonna play center? Like it's crazy. I mean, if it was the way we could have had AD, Luka, and LeBron, or we instant championship. You know what I mean? We instant ring. You feel me?
Then I would be excited.
For real. Like we could have gave up anybody else. Reeves, Hachimura, they could have took the whole team. But you give us AD, Luka, and LeBron, instant ring. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But we really messed up in the offseason by not getting Clay. If we would have got Clay, I feel like all we needed two things: another big and a spot up shooter, a lethal spot up shooter. You feel me? And Clay defense is kind of good enough to hold on. You know what I mean? Like we wouldn't be tripping asking him for too much defense. Like, but he could still guard a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like he would have been a perfect fit, but they messed that up. So it's no.
nah, you didn't want the legendary, homie. I still got yours right here. I'ma send it Monday morning.
So I got his hoodie. No, I've been got this thing, man. I had to pull
He
up for
pulled
this.
up on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Who
But
gonna pass the ball? LeBron option one scoring. Fire the whole front office and somebody get power trim.
if
Who
you,
gonna well when you say who gonna pass the ball, LeBron been passing the ball all
yeah,
season and Luka passes the ball his whole career.
his whole career, like LeBron been passing the ball like these last 2, 3 seasons. If you watch Laker games, the first quarter, the first half or so, LeBron is not really trying to score. He's only scoring because he has to. LeBron is passing the ball. Like his assist, like playing his assist prop is usually good money. It's gonna be around like 7.5, 8.5. You know what I mean? He been getting double doubles all season. He just got a 30-point triple double today without AD. You know what I mean? So that shows that he capable of winning without AD to a certain extent. I mean, they beat the Knicks on the road. Lakers have been terrible on the road. The thing we've been complaining about with AD is what AD don't show up in the second half. AD don't show up in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? AD have 28 points up into the third quarter. He get to that fourth quarter, he might finish the game with 28 points. You know what I'm saying? He rebound like a mug, but his points scoring and stuff like that, and being efficient in the second half of the game, especially the fourth quarter, sometimes he goes missing. You know what I mean? Luka gonna stay a dog all four quarters. You know what I mean? I don't see LeBron having no problem, zero problem with passing the ball and letting Luka hit shots, get the shine. But who you gonna guard? You gonna guard Luka or you gonna guard LeBron?
Right.
Oh, we're gonna guard Luka and we're gonna leave LeBron open. Well, that's stupid. He gonna score on LeBron is the like. Has any other player like? There's other players that played long, but these dudes wasn't still dunking at 40. Kobe
Right.
wasn't. Kobe wasn't dunking.
Right.
Vince
Jordan
Carter
wasn't
wasn't.
dunking.
Yeah, Jordan for sure wasn't dunking like that. I don't even think Vince Carter was dunking like that at the end of his career. I don't think he was dunking at all. Like LeBron is still dunking on fools. You know what I mean? So you definitely can't leave him open. And both of these dudes know how to facilitate. It's just that when they come down the court, whoever, because they both is like, well, LeBron's like a point forward, Luka's like a point shooting guard. So it's about who coming down with the ball. The other one gonna have to get out the way. They're gonna have to be on like opposite sides. You come down the court with the ball in the middle to the left side, and LeBron gonna have to be over here in the corner. If he do get the ball, he come up, then you get out the way, and he make his way to the basket. You know what I mean? But they both can shoot. You know what I mean? So they both can get to the rim. They both can get triple doubles. You know what I mean? To me, you know what? It's almost like having Joker and Westbrook on the same team to a
Is Big
certain.
Lee in here? Big Lee, you still around?
Shit, I'm on this. I don't like doing it off this phone. I can't see the comments till I.
Yeah, I like it the way everybody thinking. But the good thing is what everybody's saying is it's not too bad. And we're gonna find out pretty soon. But I agree with the people that think Dallas now will be a problem. I agree with that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you got AD, you got Kyrie, you got Clay, PJ. You know what I mean? And Dallas kind of they got centers already over there. So if you want, you can really play Lively or Gafford at the 5 and let AD play the 4. And you still got two big 7-foot dudes basically on the court at the same time in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what we was asking for in LA. Why these dudes wouldn't sign Dwight again? Why they wouldn't go get um what's dude that backup Joker? Oh, I can't remember his name right now. In Denver, forgot his name. But you could have went and got him. You could have went and got JaVale. JaVale's still in Sacramento, I think, not getting no PT. I just seen him at the airport like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Uh, you had options to go get you a big man out there for real, but they didn't do it for whatever reason. And this one dude that I always say we should have went and got, and that's Bones Highland. He's sitting on the Clippers, not getting no PT. This dude will give you 30 a game if you put the ball in his hands. He could easily be running our second unit because we got no killers on that second unit like that. He could easily be running a bench squad like that and killing, giving us at least 20 something a game, 15 something a game. You know what I'm saying? That's been our other problem all season. Our bench will mess around and give us 9 points.
RJ88 said our defense is gonna be an F, offense gonna be B plus.
Yeah, but the way of the new NBA is not to really play defense, it's just to outscore the other team. You feel me? You got teams like I feel like Boston do that. I feel like OKC does that sometimes. There's times when OKC shuts other teams down. But a lot of times OKC they just won't even play no defense. That's why you take they over so much, or the other team total over because they're not gonna stop nobody. What the Pacers? How much defense do the Pacers play?
None.
Zero. How much defense do the Atlanta Hawks play?
None.
Zero. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shit, how much defense was Dallas playing last year? The Mavericks.
None.
They weren't playing no deep. And how far did they get?
They
To the
went to the
finals.
finals. Yeah.
Playing no defense, they got to the finals. You know what I mean? And that's crazy because they GM said that one of basically the reason they got rid of Luka is because defense wins championships. But he got y'all there. You feel me? And I still don't know how they did that because it's no reason Dallas should have beat Minnesota in the 7-game series.
I agree. I agree with that.
No reason. I have no idea how they did that. I guess they was just too gassed off. Minnesota was just too gassed off beating Denver, and
He well, RJ, see, here's the thing. I think anybody that really watches basketball knows Luka been exposed since he came in the league. But when you give it the props to Minnesota, they beat Minnesota.
how they exposed him? They lost. That's crazy.
Shit, we got 38 viewers tonight. We're going to get them watch hours up, y'all.
Yeah.
We might be ready for the Super Bowl morning. I might watch the Super Bowl and go live at the same time.
For real, man. We might gotta have a Super Bowl party or something. We definitely that week leading up, we gotta go over every prop bet we can. You feel me? Find the right bet.
Shit,
You know
it's
what I'm
here
saying?
after this weekend.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, man, y'all really gotta tap into this Discord, man. If y'all betting, if y'all like bets, y'all really gotta tap into this Discord and be active. Like it's winning plays every day. Every day is winning plays over there. You know what I'm saying? Like my other guy that's sort of giving out picks, he's hitting at a high clip. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, the guy that asked for the Discord tonight said he been on fire, so it'd be
yeah,
good
like,
to have him in there.
yeah, we over at a high clip.
I agree, C-No. You forced Luka to his left, but guess what? Luka got that fade away too, though. So you got, it ain't like it's a sure stop.
And he got pump fakes, you know what I mean?
He
Luka
got, he know how to draw the foul like
I was
Kobe
about to
and
say
Jordan.
that. He it's from what I remember, it's 3 people that shoot the most. The most free throws is like AD, Shea, and Luka. They have 40 points and 15 of them points will be off free throws.
That's another thing. Luka could go for 38, and most of them be free throws.
Yeah.
And he misses a lot of free
Yes,
throws.
he does, but he gets a lot, and he can shoot from the logo. You know what I mean? He can shoot from the half court, like on some Steph shit.
I think y'all left Larry Bird out of one of the greatest shooters from the outside too. But I love Reggie Miller, man. Reggie.
Yeah, it's hard to that Larry Bird era. I mean, how many real shooters? How many of those guys can really be classified as like real shooters like that?
Well, I think they had good defense when Larry Bird played.
They did, but remember, didn't they move the 3-point line back then
Yep,
because they were so trash at
yep,
threes?
yep.
Yeah, so like that kind of rubbed me off. Like, nigga, they had to move the line for you. Y'all wasn't hitting. You know what I mean? Like, even Jordan wasn't a good three point shooter like that.
Nah.
You
He
know what I'm saying?
knocked some
So,
good
like,
ones down, but you're
yeah.
right.
So it's like that era is like, but I'm talking about like mid to early '80s era. Like it's kind of hard to classify a lot of them dudes as shooters. Maybe you get to the late '80s and on, then you like okay, then you start counting like real deal shooters. I'm not saying Larry Bird wasn't a good shooter. He was, but I'm just saying when we think of elite, like we talking like Steph, Clay, like we got a lot of shooters that came in the '90s and 2000s. You talking Ray Allen?
Who really can't who's not a great 3-point shooter, but you would believe he is?
Who?
LeBron.
Yeah,
He be,
LeBron
he
can
be
knock some down.
he be knocking them threes down, but
At
he
the
really,
same time, you'd be like,
yeah.
why you shoot that?
When he
he,
missed, you'd be like, why did he take that shot?
yeah,
But when he on,
What
I
he
guess
owns.
that's with anybody, like the
Yeah.
gambling, the Tice, and when you
Nah,
on, you on. When LeBron on, he just
yeah.
come down.
But some dudes it hit different when they just brick like that. It'd be like his misses look terrible. And his makes look amazing. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Like sometimes he hit the back of that rim and it'd be like, dog, you shot the shit out of that. You almost shot a hole in the backboard, bro. But then sometimes he was when they was playing Washington the other day, he came down from the logo and just nobody in front of him, just straight from the logo. Motherfucker went in. And I think that was the only three he hit that game. But yeah, sometimes it done been games where LeBron done went like 0 for 3, 0 for 5, 0 for 6 from 3. You know what I mean? And then it done been games where he went 5 for 7, or, you know what I'm saying? Even 3 for 5. But I usually say he good for three threes. He
yeah,
gonna
I
he
mean,
gonna shoot at
he
least
gets,
three.
he'll get you money on that 3-point bet. That's for sure.
Yeah, he good for
Cause
three.
2.5, he usually
Yeah, if you see him at 2.5 against a weak team, you know I'll take him. You know what I mean? I'll
yeah.
take his 2.5. But
You
see
know,
that,
that's crazy how Connect be point and a half.
yeah.
Shit, he gonna make a three before he make a layup.
For real, that's all he there for. Really, is to shoot.
Yeah.
And I wish he was a little bit better, but you know what I mean. He's still in his rookie season, so hopefully he get a lot better. You know what I mean? Like I be wondering if some of these dudes is even still working with shooting coaches anymore.
Oh man, I'll be thinking that too. I like that dunk Connect had today. Baseline came and ran with two hands.
Yeah,
He need more of that shit.
yeah, he need more to get to the rim, but we don't really need him for that. If you being,
Well, well, let me explain why I said that. Cause they gotta worry about him going to the rack dunking on their ass is
open to
gonna open up that three for him.
yeah,
And we know he gonna knock down a wide open three because he be hitting contested threes.
yeah.
Breaking news: Bronny James traded points.
That's cold blooded, man. Cold blooded. Even in that game earlier, the New York fans and everybody they was chanting for Bronny.
If we got Luka at a discount, then we should have some extra money to get another player. Hell, I never liked Bynum, homie. I think Bynum might have gave me one good year.
Andrew Bynum.
That nigga, I couldn't stand that fool.
Hey, we used to say that Andrew Bynum did not care about basketball. Like
What
he's like one of them dudes that his parents forced him to play or something like that, or just because he was tall he played, but he didn't give a shit about playing basketball.
I love when Meta World Peace said, Kobe passed me the ball.
Yeah,
Kobe never passes the ball.
and that's when he hit that game winner.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Shit, Nick Young said it took like 3 years for him to get his first assist from Kobe. For Kobe to pass him a ball and Kobe get the assist and he scored. So it took like 3 years for that. Like, and he won. But Kobe know he had them scrubs on his team. You know what I'm saying? But he had so much respect for the dudes that was actual hoopers on this team. Like he loved the shit out of Lamar. He loved Lamar Odom like a brother. You know what I mean? He loved Paul Gasol like a motherfucker. But
Oh yeah, he loved Paul Gasol. He let
yeah,
Paul hang around his wife. You know he like him.
yeah, Paul over there, you know what I mean, checking in on Vanessa and then, why he gone, and and then you got dudes like Smush Parker, Kwame Brown. He hate them dudes with a passion. He don't mess with them dudes at all. Cause he felt like they was bums and they just didn't give a damn about basketball. They didn't want to be great or even good for that matter.
They said Bynum was Jamarcus Russell
For
of
real.
the
Cause
NBA.
he got paid too though. Bynum had got paid. And then remember he got traded to Philly? I don't think that nigga played a game in Philly.
Hey Nikki Lee, what time you going on?
It sounds like I gotta check Nikki Lee out. Sounds like it be popping over there. Shit, let me subscribe right now.
Maybe this trade has made Austin Reeves touchable now.
But Yeah, I think so too. I think that's way less time for Austin Reeves to have the ball in his hands. So, do we got use for him? I don't know.
So, so y'all bring up an interesting point. My thing is, Reed's been scoring. Reed's been, and he's more comfortable in the offense now.
Here and there.
So, if you get rid of him now, you're looking at terms of he's great value right now. So you have to think he's not going to be that good moving forward. And like you guys said, he gets less touches now. So he is tradable now. I agree with that.
And you
But
still got Rui.
man, Rui pisses me off, man. I don't like him no more.
He not as hot as he used to be.
Hell no. And he don't care. He just look like he's just there now.
Yeah, like he gave up.
Yeah. Like he was trying to show us how hard working he was at first.
Yeah. But see, Reeves been getting a lot of assists lately. He been scoring here and there. I feel like he kind of 50-50. Like I still don't trust Reeves enough to bet on his points. I'm not taking his over points because he might score this game and then he might not score. You know what I mean? He might not score this game, might score the next game. Like he kind of iffy. You got to catch him on the right night. You never know which way he's gonna go. If is he gonna be passing or shooting? But normally without AD, that's when he gonna hit like 20 points. Or if it's a game that AD playing on LeBron don't, then you can probably guarantee Reeves gonna get more points. But lately, I've been following his assists.
I think Rui's best asset is first quarter scoring. I think that's all he got.
And you know why? The only reason why is because it's so low. It'd be like 2.5. So all he got to get is like 3 points in the first quarter, and you hit. And he good for a three in the first quarter.
He good for 4 to 6 points in the first quarter.
Yeah,
But then he don't do shit, and I'll be like, man, what's wrong with this dude?
that
He
was
might he might give you 12 or 14 first half, and then end the game with like
was
16.
15. Yeah, second half just fall off. But that bet was even better last season. Like that was a wagon last season. We was killing that. Rui first quarter over 2.5 or over 3.5. We was killing that last season. But I feel
Yeah,
like this season it kind of fell off.
yeah. He like I said, if you look at him, he don't look like he care no more.
Because it was one game I went big on him in the first quarter. Went big on him. Motherfucker let me down. Blew my money. Blew my bread. I was sick. He shot like one time in the first quarter. I was hot. Everybody else had multiple shots in the first quarter except for him. They was just wrong.
Rob Moses getting Nicky Lee ready for her show, talking about dim the lights.
He on this what was that group?
Nikki, can you show us some legs?
Turn off the lights. That was World Class Wrecking Crew.
Man,
Wasn't it? Turn off the lights.
I'm coming to Nikki Lee channel tonight with my baby oil and one towel.
And a candle.
Nikki Lee provides the candle. All she shows is a light. That's the candle.
And a Trojan extra thin.
Yeah, young Tiny. I feel the same way.
Man, yeah, man, we need more people active in this Discord though, man. I've been trying to get Kev, man. I heard you saying earlier, like you good at baseball or something like that, but man, you good at every sport.
I feel like baseball is the one I really know though.
I,
And basketball is my weakest. My basketball is my weakest, but
but your basketball be off by one,
I hate that shit.
off by one.
I
Like
hate that
I
shit.
done, I done seen you make a lot. I'm like, what's your method to your live bets? Because your live part of, do they still let you do that on Caesars?
I haven't been betting. I don't know.
Yeah,
Caesar's going out of business. What they gonna do with William Hill?
they're going out of business.
They've been losing a lot, 6 million a day or some shit.
Oh, that's just the casino. That ain't the sports book. That's probably they casino. They got
Right.
it. But was I about to say? Yeah, like, cause I tried the other day. I tried to do some live. It wasn't the way you be doing. It wasn't the player props, but it was something, and it wouldn't let me do it no more. And it used to back in the day, but then it said like this is ineligible bet or whatever. I was like, damn, it used to let me do that. So now I was wondering, like, damn, do I let you like you used to do? Cause you would have nigga like 4, 5, 6 different players live, like all over, and that shit would be like plus 7,000, and that motherfucker be off by one, and I'd be like, damn, like. Had it just been like even picking one is so hard
Exactly.
nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if you can hit 5 out of 7, 6 out of 7, like that's a that's a gift right there. Because most of the time you can still live bet that last one that's not looking too good and still hit. You know what I mean? On
See, the only problem with that is it gets so late in the game that you can't bet it now. You can't hedge it now. That'd be
yeah.
the problem. But
But
I,
see,
I haven't been betting, so I don't really know what they still do and don't. And I told you my method is just watching the game
right?
because night to night
It
every
change.
player ain't gonna be on. So
Yeah,
I like to see who's on this night.
yeah. I
Like
tell
Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is a straight bum.
you,
But some days he be dominant.
yeah.
And like you always said about AD, now they don't feed AD the ball, but on nights they feed him the ball. Oh, you can go up
You
on
can go up.
everything. The
Yeah,
rebounds, the points, all of that shit.
he been
But,
rebounding motherfucker lately too.
yeah, so I like, and then like a bum like Austin Reeves, I have to see if he came to play or not.
Yeah,
If it looks like if he comes out and he gets 4 or 6 quick points, I know he gonna have an 18-point night, and his
yeah,
points be pretty low. So once they start playing, I like even your boy that you like that I don't like on Orlando, and then it's a bum on Orlando. I like to see how they come out. If your boy come out playing, I know he's gonna get his rebounds, he's gonna get his assists and his points. But on some games, he just like to just assist the ball. He likes to just sit there, throw the ball and shit. And then there's some dudes on the 76ers. Their names slip my mind right now. Light skinned dude with an afro. Uh, but
Oh,
some days he
Kelly
don't
Kelly
go.
Oubre.
Yeah, Oubre.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
done pretty good with Oubre.
He wishy washy though.
I've had a lot of success with Oubre, but some nights he's not gonna go to the rack. He's just gonna sit out at the perimeter and
They
get
shoot.
his money.
Yeah. Like and then Maxi normally take his under. Even if he don't start off good, he normally gonna come alive later on in the game and still hit for 30. You know what I mean? He just be running past fools like he too fast. He be shaking fools out their boots and just running past them because he's too fast. But that's why, like, even with the Discord, like, I've been on a run of posting like live bets. My live bets been hitting at like a high clip, so I've been kind of more trying to do that, post those instead of a lot of props because the other guy puts out a lot of props, and instead of stepping on his toes or instead of a lot of people like because if we both doing the same thing, if we both putting out player props, a lot of them, you're gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like,
Contradictory.
yeah, you're gonna be like either contradicted or you're gonna be like, well, which ones do I do? I don't want to make 10 plays. You know what I mean? Which
Right.
ones do I pick? You feel me? So I'm like, I'm kind of trying to let him do that, do his thing, and I post some lives here and there because like, I've been saying this for the longest. As a gambler, especially if you helping people or you giving out plays and stuff, you should be able to watch a game and figure it out to the T. You know what I mean? For the most part. If I'm live watching the game, I'm going to find something that's gonna hit. You know what I mean? Or everything not gonna hit, obviously, but that's gonna get close. Something that's gonna be in play. And I find that I'm fairly good at that, especially if it's a straight, just a one thing. Like my last play I gave out yesterday was live Denver Nuggets team total over like 30. It was 33 and a half, you feel me? And they finished with like 35, 36 or something. So that was like, easy money. Those are things, that you could just boom. You put that right there straight, let it ride and see how it go. And then, what I'm saying, boom. Most of the time you ain't even gotta wait for the whole game for that. You know what I mean? It was already in the fourth quarter. And I'm just like, okay, I like this. It's over right here. Like you said though, you seeing how the game going, you seeing the pace, this game is getting close, it's getting tight, or this team is trying to break away. and the other team is, falling off, then boom, we should be able to call that easy.
Hmm.
So yeah, if we can just get more of that, you know what I mean? We trying to get the Discord more popular because like sometimes it gets frustrating. I can tell that he gets kind of frustrated because like he looking for more interaction. Because we over here giving out these plays and they winning, and it's like, where the people at? Where y'all at? Like, where the money at? You know what I mean? Because it's times when people, a lot of people are in there and we posting, and we getting that feedback, and that motivates you to keep going. Like, especially when you see people take your play, and because we got a winning section where you could post your winning slips. So when I see that I done gave out this play and people actually trusted me and they went with this play and they post the winning, you know what I mean? Like, man, it make you feel like, okay, I'm helping people. I'm winning people money. You know what I'm saying? And it motivates you to keep going. But when you're not getting that feedback, it kind of discourages you. And then the Discord is going to end up dying. You know what I mean? Even though it's free. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why waste it? You know what I mean? So it's like, if y'all are out here gambling and y'all looking for some help, y'all looking for more, like even if you don't take the plays, you know what I mean, you could at least, interact, tell people good play, motivate people on their plays, stuff like that, and post your plays, you know what I mean, or post your advice, post what you think is gonna hit, you know what I mean, in the chat room, you know what I mean. We look at that type of stuff too, and it's more of a community thing rather than something that we just dominating in. You know what I mean? Because you sign up for a lot of these other discords, and it's like it's just, you know what I mean. These guys plays. You know what I mean? This is more of a community rather than you paying me for a service and I'm providing you with these plays and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is more, interactive and more for the people because, like I said, it's free.
Man, I was thinking that too. I was thinking about baseball season. Like, man, I can't wait to get on the road to everybody get on board, and we just because you need that motivation sometimes. Because me and you talked about it a while ago. If we posting plays and we don't know that nobody's following them and nobody's winning, it's like why even share? Why even waste your time?
Yeah,
When people betting, man, when my cash app used to be going off in the morning and I didn't know why, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
niggas is hitting. I felt good about that.
yeah.
That's extra motivation.
For real, it is. People don't understand it, but it is. It's extra motivation, and I be trying to tell Kev like, cause you got the people like you, they mess with you, and they trust you. So when you pop in the Discord, it don't matter if you've been going for months and nobody's seen you. You pop in there, it's popping. You know what I mean? People automatically gonna just start telling your plays, and more people, come up in there. So that's why I be trying to, get you back up in there too, because it's like, they looking for you, for a lot of the part, because you got the clout and you got the history. A lot of people don't know us like that.
Yeah, and that was part of the thing. I wanted you. He said, number one said, sign him up. He's trying to get strong. Give him the Discord out one more time. Uh, and damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Something about we lost DJ. Oh, I was gonna say that was the whole thing. I was trying to get DJ known and trusted, so when I'm not around or I fall off, DJ will be there to pick y'all up. So yeah, that was part of the plan because DJ's consistent and he's what's the word? He's more patient than I am. So the ladies want you to put on a show. Man, I can't put on no show. Put on a show doing what? I think Crystal looking for Rockhead or Little Crazy Boy or OG Cutes or some shit. Y'all notice when OG Cutes used to come on with no shirt, the ladies didn't say nothing. Ladies used to be sitting there doing their thing on the side. Like they didn't never speak on Cutes with no shirt. I had to tell Cutes, man, put your shirt on, man. You ain't in a jail cell, fool. Yeah, he's very knowledgeable, very experienced type of guy. Real crip right there. He treated that Karen really, really nice, man. I was proud of the kids. He was so nice to the Karen. I wanted him to clown her though. I wanted him to peel out like, "What's up, lady? What's up?" You feel me? I was trying to egg cute on. Like, man, I would have that night. I would have peeled out on her. Like, "What's your problem?" She said, "You have a very nice voice, but we can hear you from clear across the parking lot." Man, that was funny. Oh, Q's been on 3 times in January. He comes around Nikki Lee, but not on the sports channel, on the black channel. But I've convinced him to wear a shirt. Nobody want to see a man nipples on here. And it's funny, Nikki, because when you on the street, right, like, and not even like back in the day, you could go to a homie's house, he come out in his khakis and shit, his house shoes and shit, and with no shirt on. Like, that was some normal shit. But when you go to prison, like, it's normal. Like, you talking to a nigga with your shirt off, like, normal shit. But you come on YouTube, it's like, man, you busting my eye out. Like, why you playing? What are you doing, nigga? Put your shirt
Like
on.
eye buster.
You got to be appropriate for the audience.
Yeah.
That's like, for example, if you pull up on me, I might be eating some chili cheese fries or pastrami, right? But I'm not gonna come on live doing that. That don't look right. That's rude. Put your shirt on.
I was at the hat earlier eating that.
Crystal, if you don't cut it out, I'll chill out on your ass.
Peeling took, regular took.
I don't have the muscles to pull out on him, Q's. If I was still cut up and shit, before I had hair on my chest and shit.
It don't matter, man. Sometimes you still got to peel though. It's so a food peel on you. You know what I mean? It don't matter. You still got to peel back.
Man.
I'm saying you got to break on
See, no, that don't do me no good if she got a baby oil in a towel. Shit, I don't see her. She probably over there with a big bush. She bushy over there. You can't even see the thing. You gotta go in there with 2 hands and move the air out the way. Like,
that
what's in
70
there?
thing.
What you hiding up in there? Shit. I like the girls where you gotta lift their belly up. You gotta pull their belly.
Ken said, "Bring me that 70s thing. Wanna see that fro?
1970s like a mug.
Want that snappy nappy dugout?"
Man, I was so glad when black women started to shave.
Man.
Black women just ain't it with hair. Like that's one spot they lacking in.
Sad to say, but shit, that's the truth, man.
Man, some of them other races, they have all the hair they want. They be nice and pretty looking.
Yeah. Trim it up, but sometimes motherfuckers like you need a pick, you take a comb through it, you go, you need to comb that, baby. Like, but sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's like, man, I need, like, man, put a little dressing on that motherfucker, dress it up or something, you know what I mean? Give it, you know what I mean? Don't get the same old, you know what I mean? Just nothing to look at, nothing. Like, leave a little something, you know what I'm saying? Switch it up.
Man.
Man, like, nigga, we grow.
Man. Crystal, we don't need no excuses why you don't shave, Crystal.
Man.
No excuses.
Yeah.
Nikki Lisa, she been rocking the ball since she was a kid.
Man,
but see, Nikki, you younger though. It wasn't like that before. That wasn't a thing back in the day.
They didn't have wax spots on every corner. You know what I mean?
Man.
You had to get that razor, you know what I mean? But now you can get that laser.
They went from a razor to the laser.
For that laser, you feel me? They say that laser ain't cheap though, but it's a good investment. They say.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they go Shaniqua. What about y'all rolled up hamburger looking here?
Hey, that ain't got nothing to do. That's a,
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
yeah, whether if you like it or not. You know what I mean? You better
Shit,
tell them something. You know what I mean? But
Shaniqua in the building. We can always count on Shaniqua to come out the cut and talk about sex.
uppercut, that snappy nappy.
Nikki Lee, aka Baby Gucci. She
We
get
better,
duct tape. She getting waxed. Nikki over there getting waxed.
we better be glad that Western Ave ain't in here banging on. You know she be in here. She banging. She
Oh,
probably be
yeah,
banging during the
man,
get down.
man, I don't know, man.
Oh nah, I know when you hitting this motherfucker.
Reggie Owens, what up, homeboy?
I'm rolling you in this one. Yeah, what's up, Reggie Owens? I said, man, I seen you was live streaming that fight, and I was trying to catch it. I was coming off the airport, coming off the plane. And Reggie was over there giving a play-by-play. He was like, "Yeah, he swings left hook. Oh, he hit him hard. Oh, he dropped him. Oh, he sneezed. I was like, he was going. He sounded like a real commentator, man. Like he was on the radio giving a play-by-play.
Hmm. You
Sounded
was
like,
in LA today?
yeah, I flew to LA this morning, man, and missed my damn first flight, man.
That was your house you showed with the floor missing?
Yeah, that's the property over there. Yeah, in LA. You know, we got three houses on one property down there.
Yeah,
Uh,
I thought so, but I wasn't sure. 'Cause I don't never see you post. I was like, damn, DJ posting today.
yeah, I don't post that often. Yeah, I just be watching people's stuff, but I don't really post that often. But every now and again, when I got something going on or I'm doing something, I like to, show a little. But yeah, yeah, we've been at this shit for like a year, and I kind of regret it because it was my idea to redo this bathroom, and I could have just not said nothing. But I was like, man, we can't have the whole house. Everything is brand new floors, brand new countertops, brand new cabinets, everything. I'm like, we can't leave this old ass 1973 bathroom, man. Like, we got to redo this. And boy, we got down there and started dismantling that shit, and it was like, boy, we opened up a can of worms, man. We're gonna have to redo the floor, put new wood floor, everything, man. That bathroom was old and raggedy. These motherfuckers put tile on top of laminate. Like, man, it's a process, man.
Yeah,
It's
that's
been
what happened in our bathroom. Our bathroom was cool though, but we had a hot water leak and we didn't know that shit was crushing the foundation up on the bathroom.
yeah, it's stuff like this, and it looked like we was tripping out because you could tell when people did like they try to do work or whatever. Because my grandma over the years she hired people to fix this and fix that. People do not care when they redo your house or they fixing something or they will just what we call nigger rig it, man. They will just put some shit together just to fix it so they can get paid and get up out of there. And you don't know because especially like women, they don't know what they looking at. They don't know what's going on. They just want to know if the problem fixed. So then you like, damn, this nigga did like, why the fuck? Why they do this, nigga? They put this over this and all of this, and it's like, man, we gotta go. We might as well just wanted to knock the whole thing down, you just start over. Yeah, it's a lot of work, it's a damn process. That's why I be saying people be out here talking about real estate this and real estate that. Man, that shit ain't just wake up and get paid hand over fist. You know what I mean? You got to put a lot of work in and spend a lot of money fixing and rebuilding. So yeah, but yeah, we done redid everything pretty much. We just the bathroom the last thing. We even painted that mud. It's been great since that house was built in 1919. It was there, but it was there before Washington was there.
I'm about to say that house was there before a lot of the city was built.
Yeah. And my uncle said if you go to Washington, they got this picture like when Washington was first built, and you can see the block. If you see 102nd, that's like the only house there.
I could see that.
The rest,
1919.
yeah, the rest of the block is empty. It's just that house, just the front house there, and then later on they built the back house, and then when my uncle was there, like in the '80s, I think they built the side house, so it's a 1 bedroom on the side. But he said it was just the front house and the garage, and the rest of the street. It's not really a lot of even houses. It's like that was the first house over there.
Now watch this. Now you know what you just told me to be a fact, right? This is
Yeah.
what been handed down in your family, and you actually own the properties, right?
Uh huh.
So that's why I don't listen when the Mexicans say our barrio goes back to 1890.
Yeah.
Have you seen LA in 1890?
1890.
Where was
Yeah.
your hood at?
Yeah. The whole landscape wasn't even like that, man. Like
No, it wasn't.
you know what I mean? Go back to it. And then you got to think about 1919 or even 1890, whatever. Man, certain people, minorities, wasn't even allowed on certain sides of LA.
Was not.
Black people wasn't allowed on the west side of LA at that time when, you know what I'm saying, when that property was built, you know what I mean? And you can go back and look through yearbooks. Go back and look to a Washington high school yearbook, probably from then until
White.
like 61 or something like that. It's
White
probably
people.
all white. You know what I mean?
Yep.
90%.
That's
Even down to the grants, like those schools was getting a lot of money back then when they was all white. Once black people came in, they stopped funding them schools so much. They wasn't funding them the same once black people came in. But when the white kids was there, they was you know what I mean? They was getting all the money. Also,
absolutely.
so I missed my first flight, you know what I mean? So I had to book another one because I booked the first one with whack ass Frontier. So like I got a rule, right? If the flight is over an hour, I need JetBlue, United, Delta. I need a good flight. But if it's 30 minutes, if I'm going here to LA, Spirit, Frontier. I don't care what it is because I'm not even taking a bag. I'm not taking nothing. So 30 minutes, I could deal with that. I'm just going to LA and back. Like I was supposed to go down there at 7 in the morning, get back here at like 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick turnaround. You feel me? So anyway, I missed the flight. So they don't put you on another flight. They make you pay for a whole nother one. So I had to book another one through Delta. So I'm flying through Delta. I'm flying on Delta, and when you're going over certain cities, they all got TVs, so it got a map thing.
Yeah.
So different facts is coming up that you can scroll through about these different cities that we're rolling over. So once we flown over LA, one of the first thing that came up was Washington Preparatory High School. You know what I'm saying? So I'm reading through the facts and all of that. So then, yeah, my uncle was telling me, we didn't have this conversation many a times, but he still, he was telling me like, yeah, this house is so old. It was built here this year, and if you go to Washington, you will see it. And I was telling him that, like, yeah, it had that thing had the whole facts of Washington. It was built in 1927. You know what I mean? And then 1933, it was a big earthquake that damaged most of the school. So for a couple years, they was in tents. Like they was going to school over there in tents. And then it got rebuilt again in like the early 30s or something. And then like in the 60s, something else happened. Like it was just like, a lot of cool facts. But yeah, like people be getting that, they LA history. You got to get it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even when I learned about that, something that blew my mind when I learned about that Sugar Hill that they tore down, that black community, man, that fucked me up, man. I was like, that's some cold blooded shit, man. Tore down prominent black neighborhoods to build a freeway. Meanwhile, these other communities, they're not taking their shit and tearing down their shit. That's why people be like, we got the same opportunities, we got the same 24 hours. I'll be like, that's bullshit. Some people got head starts and some people don't get they shit taken. Like the city literally came and took their shit. Like took their property. Look at what happened with the Bruce Beach thing. They took that away from them people. So imagine the wealth that people would have had. Like there was a period of time where black people had homes, businesses, and a black dollar stayed in a community at least for a certain period of circulation. Purposely they got rid of all of that shit. We don't own nothing now in our communities. The only thing we might own is a house, you feel me? But we ain't even got that many businesses around no more.
Mhm.
Shit is sad, like, you know.
Man. Dodger Stadium,
And
eminent
don't
domain.
know.
Yeah, they tricked a lot of people, a lot of Mexicans up out of Chavez Ravine.
They did. Chavez Ravine.
There's a black dude on YouTube that does South Central history. That's what's up. I
Yeah.
mean, there's some beautiful homes from the 40s and the 30s. Yeah, I was telling DJ, I believe my home I grew up in was made in the 50s.
40s.
I know in that area that I grew up in, a lot of those homes are like 1943 homes, stuff like that.
That's crazy.
There's pictures that show where I lived was just like flat land. It was, from up the hill, and they show everything down there was just like flat. They built communities up there.
So that mean that that you go further down. So the west, like the hundreds, is first before like it was built up first before going more north, like the 50s, 60s, even maybe even the 70s or the 80s.
Mm.
Like they started that side from like damn near from Gardena side to going down that way. And then my uncle told me that house, the front house is built with redwood. So he said that house will never get termites because termites they don't eat redwood. So the houses that was built after that, those are the houses around LA that get termite problems.
We definitely had termite. We had regular wood that you see today.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, he's like that regular wood and that what he called it? I forgot what kind of wood it is, but he like, yeah, that shit. He was like, they get the termite problems because that shit is it gets ate up. But he was like, when we start we broke the tub out and all that, you can see the floor, and then below that you can see the earth and shit. He like, you see this wood right here and shit. He's like, they can't eat that wood. That's why this house will never get termites. And it's built on stilts. So it's like it kind of like sit up, you know what I'm saying? And that's why shit be going up, the cats and shit was going up under the house and all of that. A lot of houses in LA like that too.
Yeah, that's how our house was.
Yeah. They back in the day, I told them, back in the day they used to build houses out of they used to go on the Sears and Roebuck catalog and order a house and they deliver that shit and you just build it straight out the fucking catalog.
Every now and then, I still see people on the highway moving their house somewhere or their office somewhere.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I definitely have seen it. I always thought that was crazy. Like, damn, you just pick up the whole house and just move it somewhere else. It's fucking crazy. But
They
yeah, but
they can eat it, DJ. They just don't like it because of the redwood tin.
yeah, like I said, that's what my uncle had. So I didn't know what they do, but he said that's what it was because it was redwood. But shit, yeah, I'm sure they could probably eat anything. And
Well, oh, go ahead.
nah, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, Crystal, they stopped using cheap wood and just putting up houses fast for cost. What
Yeah,
up, JoJo?
yeah, these newer houses is built like that.
Crystal, definitely they're not making the money for you. Nah,
Yeah,
there was a plan. I always tell this story. First time I went to the county jail in 1986, I was reading this pamphlet that they had passed out. It was probably like an 8-page pamphlet. And it was reading material, right? And so they were, it was a black newspaper, pro-black newspaper. And they were saying how they were going to build cheap houses in San Bernardino, Las Vegas, Lancaster, Palmdale, and try and get the blacks to leave prime real estate in LA to go for the cheaper housing. And they were right. That's exactly what happened. We're witnessing it now.
it's crazy, crazy. But my thing is, what made them want to move back?
Because like in our area where I grew up in the nucleus of our area, you can go downtown. You could go to Staples Center or anywhere downtown in 12 to 15 minutes.
Yeah,
You could go to the beach in 12 to 15 minutes.
facts,
You could go to the airport in 10 minutes.
facts.
You could go to the Ram Stadium,
Yeah,
6 7 minutes.
Yeah, from my area, it's all right there. Century, I mean, we 2 blocks from Century, but now Century is all messed up. Like anytime they have an event, you sitting on Century for 45 extra minutes because it's something going on at the stadium. Not only that, they done built the Rams Stadium and the Clippers Stadium right across the street from each other, basically. You know what I'm saying? So imagine they both got something going on at the same time, man. It's all bad. But I remember you could just float down Citrus. It didn't used to be like that.
Yeah,
Straight from
I
the
used to love
airport.
the Trick Century.
Yeah, you could just slide straight down Century. Just and then they done got some of the stores over there. Like we used to go to that 99 cent store right there, man. They done got rid of 99 cent store and
Yeah,
everything. That
yeah, they
Target.
got rid of a lot of 99-cent stores
Yeah, I
that
think
been
all
there
of
for
them.
a long time.
Yeah, for a long time. And then that mug used to come in handy right there. You know what I'm saying? Right there on Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? Like now they all these Targets and in and out, and you know what I mean. But the mom and pops is gone. I remember when it wasn't really, Walmarts and Targets in the heart of LA like that. It was still, Superior, Smart and Final. You know what I mean? It was or little mom and pop little spots you can just, you know what I mean, go on. There's still liquor stores on every corner, but shit, we don't own none of those.
Man,
Yeah. I went to a liquor store on Normandy. Mexican dude working up in there. Like I seen him doing some blackjack stuff another customer. I'm like, y'all gambling? He like, yeah. I'm like, well, shit, what's happening? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let me see if I can get my shit for free. So man, we sit there and play with just one hand of blackjack. Boy, I think he flipped over like a 19 or something. I had like 16. I'm like, damn, fuck, I ain't got no choice. Hit it. Man, hit that shit. I got 21, got all my shit for free. I was like, man, I was happy as hell. That was on the 4th of July this year, last year. But yeah, it's crazy how the the hood is prime real estate now because remember how y'all messing up the property value. You know what I mean?
man,
Property around
that
here
was all them trying to implement lowering prices so they could move back in.
for real, and it worked because they got a lot of people, but. A lot of people get their houses for sentimental value. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like if you buy a house most likely you're not gonna profit from it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna stay in it 30 years, pay that mortgage, you're gonna pay like triple for the house, and then you wanna pass it down to your kids, grandkids, and whatever like that. So you're not gonna profit. So along the way, like you don't know what can happen. So yeah, they might offer, your kids, your grandkids, you know what I mean, the money for it, and then boom, they leave. They didn't offer to you, and your kid and grandkids like, I didn't pay nothing for the house. You feel me? This free money. We about to get a free $1 million. You know what I mean? And then you know what I'm saying, it's gone. But what could you do? You're not here no more. You know.
Yeah, yeah. What's
But
crazy though, like my mother's mother, she lived in my life, she lived in two places. My father's mother lived in one place. My mother lived in one place. They stayed in their houses, like you said, 30, 40
mm-hmm,
years. I
mm-hmm.
know people, I got friends that have moved 10, 11, 12 times out
Exactly. Yeah.
there.
But see, I'm one of them dudes too. Like I don't need to stay in the same spot for too long because things change. Like imagine you living in a house for 30 years. Style done changed, design done changed. Like nigga, you might still got shag carpet. You know what I mean? Like when my grandma passed, she still had like pink carpet up in her house. You know what I'm saying? We had to redo that one. So like I like new, fresh shit. You know what I mean? And
Right,
if I'm not excited about a house or something, like I can't live there. I'm not about to pay rent somewhere that I don't like. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like
right,
I could easily go get like a little 1 bedroom in the hood somewhere, and stack my money. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I want to come home to a spot every day that that I'm in love with, basically. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like bougie when it comes to that. I need new, fresh shit. You know what I mean? I need a modern house. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? The house I grew up in, we had shag carpet.
Yeah.
She would always change the carpet though, like certain rooms. I don't know what you call it, but just regular carpet. She would slowly put regular carpet in different rooms.
Phased it out.
And mom's had these breathing problems. She had this health problems, his lungs. She pulled up the carpet. Do you know we had fresh wooden floors up under that old carpet?
Yeah, that's what
And
they do.
and it's a trip because when she pulled up the carpet and I came home from prison, I sanded down the car. I went and rented a sander and sanded down all the wood and put shellac on. Man, I had the wooden floor
Gone.
popping.
They'll get shot.
But now it's normal. Like you go to an
Yeah.
Airbnb or a homie who remodeled their house, they got wooden floor and shit.
That's what we put in those two houses. You know what I'm saying? And you know, in LA, like uh, in the back house, that was my grandma's house. We put it's like a gray. We put like a gray wood floors, and then in the front house at first, when we first rented it out to my cousin, we put just the regular brown shit, and it was like, you know, it's just the basic one. But now we put like a nice brown, like a multi-grain brown, so it looks like real nice. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole house is nice. The whole house is, you know, brand new pretty much. But yeah, the one thing I like that I gotta shout out the city for doing is when they came through and put them windows in and stuff. Man,
Yeah.
that right there, like I love them. Not only did they do our windows, they gave us central AC and heat.
Oh damn.
We still had the wall heaters.
Right.
They still had the wall heaters there. You feel me?
Right. I mentioned the wall heaters and floor heaters on here one time. I think Crystal then was like, "What?"
What man? That's LA shit right there. Like
Yeah.
most LA houses still got that one room, one or two rooms in the house had that one goddamn big ass wall heater right there, and you gotta stand there in front of that to get some heat up out of there. That's why our grandmas used to cut the oven on and open up the oven. You know,
Absolutely.
because that thing was not gonna heat the whole house in a timely fashion. That wall heater, but yeah, I got to shout out to the city for that because they came through and just they did that, you know, because of the soundproofing for the airplanes going over the
Yeah.
head. It was like that for years. All our lives, we heard that airplanes all day, all night going over. And now they came through with them windows, man. You could barely hear, and they nice windows too. Like they like double paned or whatever, I guess, so that the you know that helps with the sound or whatever. And you know, you can only ones they didn't do is the ones in the bathrooms. I don't know why they didn't do those, but yeah, the ones in the bathrooms. But the rest of the house, man. And I mean, it's windows all around. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 windows, and they did all of them. And I don't know why, but gave us central AC. And I don't know if they did the AC and the heat for everybody, but they did it for us, man. And I was like, wow, like they hooked us up with that and free of charge.
Man, that was cool.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
I'm gonna go, DJ.
All right, man.
Watch out. It should be pretty good. We had 20 something people the whole time.
Absolutely.
Shit, hopefully that's about 27 hours. I hope.
Yeah, like I said, you know how we do shit. We get on here and we can talk, you know what I mean, about anything, sports and whatever else. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get back to doing this a little more active. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like I said, once I could monetize, even though you only getting pennies, it
Yeah.
beats being on a black channel and nobody's talking about nothing. Shit.
Yeah. And over here, you know, with sports, we get excited, we get ramped up, we can debate, we can go back and forth, we can, you know what I mean? And on this channel, you don't really have nobody. I mean, you have a couple dudes on the other channel, the OGs or whatever, but over here, people people are invited. Y'all could come
Yeah,
up, y'all could talk, y'all could give y'all analysis, y'all could give plays, y'all could, you know what I mean? So I hope that eventually we really start like even on a night like this, like it's midnight, and when I get my computer back, I gotta get another charger, but we could sit here and go through games and break them down and go
yeah,
through plays the night before, rather
right,
you know just talking about the game. Like we can actually go through here and pull up stats and break down these games and see which plays make sense and do that together as a community. You know what I
right.
mean? I think that would be amazing.
Yeah, what I like about over here too is it ain't just a channel because we also plug in the Discord. So it's
Yeah,
like you getting a package deal.
a package
Look
deal
at Buck Punk ass over here.
for
Now,
real.
you're not banned over here, Buck. So be on your best behavior.
Yeah, man. But what we doing, man, is a lot of people was not doing. A lot of people was charging and making a lot of money for this, and we showing you real wins. We betting real money in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost kind of like unprecedented. Ain't no scammers over here. You know what I'm saying? Like we really researching plays, we really making plays, like taking time out of our day. Like I said, and hopefully this show make me get better with it. Cause like I said, with this new job, I'm kind of like all over the place. I'm kind of missing out on stuff. I'll be having plays in my head, but I forget to make them because I'm so busy. I'm running around and stuff. But hopefully this make me lock back in better. Which like I'm still hitting though. You know what I'm saying? Plays is still hitting. You can come over here and really make some money if you tap into this Discord. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. You and whoever that other dude is say he been hitting. So
Hitting it.
I done told two people to go over there, jump in with y'all and get in. But
And
like you said, it's kind of hard to really get people to follow behind y'all because I got a little track record and I'm more known. But
yeah.
I definitely be sending them that way, trying to get everybody to get in and shit.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, like, and that's what I need to do to promote it a little bit more. But it's like, it's free. It's not free. If I was getting paid for this, yeah, I would spend every day promoting it. You know what I mean? But I don't promote it as much as I used to. But I do. I let people know. But how many other people do this? These other dudes that's giving out picks. Can you go through and scroll through all their picks? 'Cause we don't delete nothing. If it don't hit, it's still gonna stay right there. You're gonna see what did hit and what didn't hit. So
Mm.
even if whatever you don't, whoever you don't trust or whatever, you can go through and scroll back. Okay, I see this dude been hitting. I see he hitting. You know what I mean? Or I see this dude. He not hitting like that. Everybody go through dry spells, and you know what I mean. They go through a downtime, but we on the up and up about it. You know what I mean? We're not trying to take. We're not even asking you for nothing. It's free. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, you should take advantage of it while it's free. So,
Yeah,
and we'd be here for the Super Bowl. Hopefully, we can, get y'all paid for the Super Bowl.
DJ, do you buy scratch offs?
Nah, they ain't got scratch offs in Vegas, but my mom's is like a scratch off addict. So like, she buys so many scratch offs and lottos and stuff. Like you get in one of her cars and you gonna see a stack of scratch offs. So I'll be like, damn, like I'm like, the odds on that is like not in your favor. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they like to do. I have though. I have bought like I went to Cali. When I go back and stuff, I might grab one, but not on the regular. I haven't did it in a long time. The last time I did, I won $5. So you know what I mean. So that one worked out. I took my money and ran.
That'd be a good story. I mean, not one for me to tell as a story, but a good story. I knew this smoker named Pam. Pam grew up spoiled, rich parents and shit. And of course, when they died, they sold their house for down to $1 million. Pam used to always, she was a crack smoker. She always played them damn scratch off. Do you know this woman used to always be winning, man?
Man, some people got it like that.
Man, I used to be amazed at how much she win. Sometimes she try to buy a crack with a scratcher and give you a discount. I'd be like, no, because they might not take it. It might not be a winner. I don't know this shit.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, that's funny. I had an uncle like that too. My uncle Blue, rest in peace. He used to do it, man. He used to be on them scratch offs and he used to hit. He would walk to the store. Where you going? Shit, going to get my scratchers. You know what I mean? And then he would be hitting. I would just be like, man, I can't really mess with it like that. I can't get that deep into it. But they got it down to the point they know which ones to get. You know what I mean? I done seen him going there and be like, give me the whole row. You know what I mean? Like I'd be like, damn. Because he gonna hit something out of that roll, you know what I mean? But yeah, sometimes, just like any other gambling, they get their own method to it, you know what I mean? But I
Chris,
never huge on it.
Crystal says she be hitting too. But now watch this. James Cash, I ain't mad at you, homie. I think we all say the same thing. Why would I gamble based on your guess? Nah, homie, I'm gonna lose based on mine. If I lose. Now, I think me and DJ both agree to that, but this the part you may be missing. It ain't always just a guess, homie. It's an educated guess.
Really?
It's we done lost money learning this shit.
Yeah.
So we're doing the homework for you. You're not just getting a guest pick.
Yeah.
You're getting something somebody done their homework on and using their expertise or so-called expertise to help you win. And that's why you gotta pay attention to this. See, us as human beings, a lot of times we have selective hearing. He keep telling you he been on fire, and old boy been on fire. They've been on fire for like 8 weeks, homie. So I understand you want your own picks. I'm like that too. I'm stubborn like that too. I'd rather lose off my own pick. But sometimes somebody can give you information to help you win, something you may not be up on. DJ helped me on somebody. I don't even remember who it was anymore, but there was somebody last year in basketball. And I jumped on a little bit, nothing significant, but you have to pay attention to trends. If you're not gambling every day, you won't know the trends.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing wrong with getting a better opinion than your own, or somebody that's more educated on the game or the players.
Yeah, and sometimes you know what I'm saying. Some people are better than others at everything, right? Gambling included. Some people act. There's people out here that actually have an edge. They actually have figured out a formula that makes money in the long term. You know what I mean? Because the average gambler, the everyday I just like sports guy, is not gonna make money gambling. You know what I'm saying? You might think you are. That's why you first lose with my. Why would I lose with your picks? I lose with my own picks. Well, how about you win with my picks? How about if I'm winning, I'm not losing for you, and especially in the long term. How about you win with both picks? How about you add something together? What happened?
let, let me address James Cannon's last two comments. This dude's a fool right here. Hey, the bad part is we all take our lumpies, man.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing because Jerome is arrogant with his pick. Uh, now this one, he said, I can't stand gamblers who think they know it all. Now, I'm going to kind of defend that because we all think we know it all as far as what we're betting, and that's why we bet, because we're trusting what we believe in.
Mhm.
So I understand that, and when somebody does come off as a know-it-all, sometimes you do root against them. I think that's human nature, but like DJ was kind of alluding to, maybe the person who thinks he knows it all is winning a lot. So you
Exactly.
could use that to your advantage, and now you could be winning a lot. You know what I mean? It's all about, is the glass half full or half empty, homie?
Yeah.
If you're willing to get out there, like you might try stocks, why not try a gambler?
So
You
it's
might
the same thing.
you might try an investment. You might want to try gambling, man. And then like gambling, ain't nobody finna win 100% of the time or all year long. But
Yeah.
you definitely can make profits, if not for a day, you can make profits for a week. You can make profits for the month. You can make
For the
profits for the
season.
quarter of a year. You can actually end up with a nice profit for a whole year. So
Yeah. You want to be profitable at the end. You know what I mean? At least at the end of the season. You know what I mean? Because it's just like if I won $1 million in the beginning of the season, but then the second half of the season, I lost 2 million. Am I winning better? No. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's different for everybody. Everybody got different strategies. Everybody got different thresholds. Everybody got different bankrolls. You know what I'm saying? I'm just offering you, you know what I mean, something different. And like I said, it's free. You don't have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
this nigga,
I ain't got no damn dreads, nigga. I did get a motherfucking haircut. My shit ain't that long. My shit ain't long at all. Shit.
hey man, I'm gonna say this, and then DJ could close. But the one thing I don't like about gamblers, and I'll use myself as an example. People be like, "Damn, Kev, you lost this. Damn, Kev, you lost that." I look at it as I'm just keeping it real with you. What I have is what you call an addiction. I done had good days, good years. I done had bad days and bad years. I'm just keeping it 100. What I don't like is the gambler that acts like all he does is win. Oh man, I've been hitting him for 5 years, 10 years. Oh man, my stats say this, my stats say that. I ain't even gonna lie. All the money I lost, and I still pick better than most people I ever ran across that sell their picks.
For real.
So
For real.
You really want to get somebody who you think is honest. And as DJ keeps saying, our picks on the Discord, they stay there. If I give out my best play and it lose, it's still gonna stay there. I'm not gonna go back and delete it and act like I didn't give out a bad pick.
Exactly.
So we got
Or
track records.
yeah, and it's not just like if you look at it from that like yeah, some people they do just give out just terrible picks, shit that just lose all the time. Just nigga can't hit nothing. But sometimes even if a play lose, sometimes it's not always a bad loss. Like you can go look at some of my plays that lost. Like it was one day I had Jaron Jackson Jr. to get over 23 and a half points. The motherfucker got 23 points. I needed one more point. Does that mean that it was a terrible pick? Does that mean that my pick sucked because this nigga didn't get one more point? You know what I mean? Obviously, that was the right bet. It just came up short. Nobody gonna hit all the time, and sometimes it could be the right bet but the wrong day. It done been plenty of. It was a game. I gave eight. No, it was LeBron 8 assists and it was Josh Giddey 8 assists. The matchup that they had, the teams that they was playing, they should have easily got 8 assists, but guess what? The motherfuckers got 9, 10 rebounds apiece. So instead of assists, I was just on the wrong one. It should have been rebounds. Seemed like the way they was playing that day, it seemed like they just shifted towards rebound. I'm gonna get rebounds today instead of assists, but they normally get high assists. So so I missed out on that. But if I would have went rebounds, boy, would have killed them. But guess what? The next time both of them played on the same day, guess what happened? They both got over 8 assists. You know what I mean? So it could be the right play and a wrong day. You know what I'm saying? But for us, like I said, you getting people that's been in this game for a while, done took the lumps, done took the lessons, and done their research and still doing research, and is just trying to put out the best plays that we can to help you win some money. Like, but like my mom always say, you don't have to force feed good shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I keep telling her, it's free. These things are winning. We doing a good thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is making a lot. I know some people making a lot of money doing the same thing that we doing and not even as good. Like I said, if Kev really come to it and put his thing down, we'll really be the shit. Cause Kev know even though he lose on certain things, like he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we on most things, like we see eye to eye on a whole lot of stuff. It's just Kev going for the gusto. You know what I'm saying? Kev trying to hit big. He trying to hit a lick every time. You know what I'm saying? But that's his strategy. I don't even know if I don't even know if you told him, Kev. But you talking about when you won that 12, when you hit that one
Nah, I
parlay?
never told him.
Yeah, see, like stuff like that y'all don't even know. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't just all losses. Kev ain't just throwing money away all the time. Like I done seen Kev hit more than once, plenty of
20,
time.
$25, y'all.
25, $100 in the 12,000, a plus. Even for me to see, I seen them hit a plus 7,000 parlay. For me, that's something that I'm probably not even gonna make, especially on my own. If he give it to me, yeah, I might bet that. But on my own, I'm not really trying to come up with a seven, unless I'm just feeling it on some random shit. But on a daily, like this is stuff that he do. This is his expertise, where he's good at. Like I said, NBA, I done seen this dude hit 6 out of 7 live. Whether it's over this, it could be over this player, under this player, then over this player right here, under this player could be assists, rebounds, points. I done seen them hit all. I'm like, damn, like even just to hit one for most people was hard. This dude is hitting 6 out of 7. Like that means something to me. You know what I mean? So that's just
All
what it is.
right.
You know what I
All
mean?
right, DJ.
All right, so
Buck gonna make me go crazy if I stay any longer.
Bug gonna get banned on everything. This thing gonna get banned off of Google, nigga. You keep bullshit. You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Hey, y'all, thanks for watching, man. We're getting these watch hours up. That's for sure, y'all.
2 hours video.
Once those hedge funds and corporations start taking over Vegas, they run the risk. Yeah, corporations started taking over a long time ago.
Like what y'all
Started
keep
off in the city.
like, don't y'all know it's been like that? You think hedge funds ain't sports betting? It's hedge funds out here that are sports betting. these hedge funds been having piece of these casinos too. Like, y'all better do some homework. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real talk.
Oh, it's real deal. This is especially for gambling, the kind of sports betting that's being done right now in Vegas and then other states, FanDuel, DraftKings. It's on par with stocks because you could, if you got the proper bankroll and you treat this as an investment rather than just gambling, yeah, it's official.
Yeah, you gotta stick. You know, just stick to whatever they common rule is. You just gotta stick with it. In the long run, you make more than the house will. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. DJ froze too. Y'all have a good one. Peace.